Happy Saturday, everybody. This is Vladimira Kuna. I'm an international best-selling author of the Master of the Bible of the Masterminds. I already forgot my book's title anyway. But we've got amazing Maria Steuer, who's also an international best-selling author of Breaking Your Loyalty Contract. Just showing everyone the book. It is absolutely brilliant book. And if you're a parent or parent-to-be, even better, I'd say, because you can actually change much more than we do. I would love you to buy the book or have a look. It's Maria's has her own program. She can help further on anything you need. Maria is a doctor and a therapeutic and paediatrician. She's helped over 20,000 families in Germany and is constantly helping people and parents to
ask me a question.
The question is, especially now in the COVID, we're obviously experiencing having children at the same rooms, studying together, and they have less space for themselves. Like we all need a little space for ourselves, whether we're small or big. And I have parents who actually were asking, how do you deal with that energy between them when they actually feel they're constantly together and don't have any space for themselves?
Yeah, I think first you have to figure out why this is a problem to stay together. And maybe because you have unknown expectation that you want to be for your own, and then maybe ask why it is so. But I believe the most pressure parents have is because they think they have to entertain their children.
Okay.
And get them doing some things and don't give them, the children, the responsibility to find out what they would like to do and then do it by themselves.
That is a very good point, because lots of times they come and they say, I'm bored.
Yeah, then you need to change your position. Normally, when it was the same with me, when my children came and said, I'm bored, I was thinking about, okay, play, read, go out. I had a big list of things I could do with them, so they do not longer say, I'm bored. But then I changed the position and I just respond and said, okay, if I can feel this, that you are bored, and I would be bored also when I would be in your position. And then I asked them, so what are you going to do? Will you stay on being bored, or will you change it? Or do you like being bored? Because this is my judgment that I think when they say I am bored, that I have to do something, or I'm hungry, I have to do something. I don't wait for their question or for their desire. They just say something and I go ahead and do something without knowing if this was the thing they wanted me to do. When they come to you and say, I'm happy, are you going ahead and do something? You just say, oh, great. And you can say, I'm bored. Great. So boring, feeling bored is good. And anything else, and then you figure out your judging system and why you go ahead with maybe you think are bad feelings. You try to stop this feeling because you don't like when your child says, I am bored. But when the child says, I'm happy, you feel good. So why do you feel bad when the child says, I'm bored?
I absolutely love you said that, because actually, I recognize myself and lots of parents I know. I actually don't acknowledge that I understand how they feel. So I generally am quite good, because like Einstein said, the greatest things come out of boredom. And I was raised like that. So I because obviously those wouldn't be my limitations at this particular point. But that is a very valuable point for everyone. It is actually you acknowledge your feelings, that you understand how they feel, which actually I haven't been doing a lot.
Yeah.
They know that you feel because you're empathetic, but you're encouraging them to go and do something else.
You could say, great that you feel bored. Now you will be creative the next time,
Yes.
because this is the best feeling to get new ideas. So you can, congratulations.
Yes. That is so true. That is so true. Acknowledge that basically now they can practice the imagination. And the higher faculties are actually one of those who are not really developed at school system. So it's great. They can actually come up with stuff.
But without giving them advice. This is not
Yes.
your job. You just be empathic with them and then see what they will do. And yeah, you will be astonished what kind of things are happening. You don't have in your mind. And yeah.
I love that. And I just want to say, Maria is really great with this. And I'm not going to repeat the whole thing, but we had a chat before. And it is what parents most of the times doing. We're trying to explain to them, including myself, like to try and explain to them the whole process of our thinking. Like, why are we doing it? And why are we trying to help them? And why they need the simple instructions. They're not interested in us giving them the whole story of our thinking, why they should do something. Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay. So would that be, is there anything like, would you separate them to have their little space, or would you, like we told last time, you had a very good point that basically you need to agree with the children how they're going to work, especially now lots of parents are struggling with the school system home, obviously, because it's lots of pressure on parents as well. But Maria is amazing because she advised the last time, you agree with your children on what you're going to do and you set the consequences. Maria, would you like to just quickly say something about that?
About the consequences?
Yeah, how you agree with your children that if you work together, it's like
I think we should do this. I would like to do this in the next time, because then it's too long and people are bored.
Okay, so just to say, actually, Maria will be doing a free session. It will be a Zoom session, a proper hour where you can ask her questions. So if anyone is interested, please let us know. We'll be probably doing it next week.
Yeah, I think at the beginning of February.
Okay, so beginning of February, where Maria, you can actually join. Let us know who would like to join, because obviously spaces will be limited. And if you can just sign up or let us know when we can start putting your names down. Maria will be talking. You can ask her any question, any parenting question, or questions about her breaking loyalty contracts, with how it works, all the limitations we're putting on our children. And that way you can actually have a better opportunity to address any issues you have, because yes, Maria's right, this is a quite short sessions, so she can't quite explain in depth. So yeah, thank you so much for meeting us and for all your valuable questions. And please, anyone, let us know, whoever would love to be on the list to see beauty, amazing Maria on the beginning of February, and we'll give you more details.
Okay, Vladi, thank you very much. I appreciate your questions, and have a great weekend, and talk to you next time.
I appreciate you and all your time. It's amazing. Thank you.
Bye, Vladi.